to my channel. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, my name is Megan Rose. And yeah, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the Everything Megan channel because it is obviously everything about moi. So today, I literally forgot it was Tuesday, and if you are a subscribed user to my channel, you guys know that I post on Wednesdays and Sundays. So I usually pre-record my videos, like always, because I'm usually working on Wednesdays. So I forgot today was Tuesday, and I completely forgot all about that I needed to record today. So here we are, and it's like past 6 o'clock on a Tuesday night, and I am like trying to figure out what to talk with you guys about. Yes, this is a very awkward place for me to be filming at, but honestly, I kind of like it. Wish the lighting was a little better, but what can you say? And I'm kind of like sketched out right now because my hallway's down here, and I'm just like waiting for something to like pop out. But anyway, so tonight I'm going to talk with you guys about how I met my current boyfriend. So if none of you guys know, this is my current boyfriend. I'm gonna like insert something right here. And we have been together for 4 years. We will be together for 5 years, October 5th of this year. And I honestly, sometimes I want to say I hate talking about how we met because it's very awkward and it's just very weird. I don't know if a lot of people still do this, but we honestly met through Facebook. I was scrolling through Facebook one day and I came across his profile, and I was like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you look really fake. And I literally still tell him this day, I'm like, this is the picture that I remind you every day of you look fake. Like, how are you real type of deal. So I remind him of that all the time. So I messaged him, actually I friend requested him, and then he accepted it, and I was like, wow, so soon, like, you must be sitting in front of your computer. Like, strike number 1, you seem fake. And then me being the type of person that I was back then, I messaged him. I was like, hey, like, yada, 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 I think you're really cute, all that good stuff. Well, at the time, he was in the middle of getting tattooed, so he was with his friends, and he was all about it. So he messaged me back, we started talking through my Facebook Messenger, and then I was like, here, like, text me, yada, yada, yada. Like, I was the one that made all the first moves in, like, the first conversation, which is kind of weird. Anyway, so we got to talking, and we didn't, like, officially meet, probably maybe like 2 weeks into us talking. Like, we didn't go to the same school, we didn't have, it said that we had mutual friends, but honestly, I'm that type of person that I'm not like, I know it's really kind of like bad to say, but I'm not afraid to have like somebody that I really don't know on my Facebook. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And that was how like our situation was, because I really didn't know him and I friend requested him. So, what? But, we didn't meet until we were like 2 weeks into us like talking or whatever. And he always would come up with excuses. So this was like round number 2 of like, all right, you're fake, you're phony, like I've never met you before, yada, yada, yada. He was like, oh, my tire has a nail in it. I'm like, okay, use your dad's car. Like, use somebody else's car to come get me. Like, hello. Now, mind you, we lived in 2 different counties at the time. So I was like, you know what? Fine. I will come get you. So I drove all the way up to his county, which was like 30 minutes away from me, which really isn't that bad. Picked him up, and I remember, this is literally so embarrassing. I remember that I had it all planned to where I wasn't going to come pick him up because at the time I had a pimple on my lip. And I was like, if this boy tries to kiss me or does anything, he's going to see this big old pimple on my lip and be like, no, you're nasty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, I don't know. But you know what? I literally sucked it up, and I came up here, and he was standing at the end of his driveway. I remember pulling into his, like, neighborhood, and I was like, it says a dead end at the end of the road. Like, is this man trying to kill me? Well, come to a dead end, whatever, and then it had another turn. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, I come and pick him up, and he's standing at the end of the road, or at the end of his driveway, and he gets in my car, and I'm like, it's really you. And he was like, yeah. And we literally drove around talking, and ever since then, it's literally been like, and the crazy thing about it is, you want to say hi? This is Choppy. Come on, come here. Say hi. The camera's this way. This is Choppy Lynn. You say hi to the people? You say hi to the fan? Say like and subscribe to the channel. But we literally just hit it off from there. And then honestly, like at the time, like I literally tell him this all the time. I'm like, I didn't really have feelings for you. When we first started talking, I kind of just wasn't really into you. I don't know, I thought I just saw something, guys. I was like, I wasn't really into you. I don't know. Was that necessary? My other dog's on the sofa. Like, what, you think somebody's here? But I wasn't really into him. And my best friend, they were talking back and forth, and he was like, you know, I don't know what's going on with her. I have a lot of feelings for her, yada, yada, yada. And I just gave it a chance. I spoke with my mom. I was like, Mom, this is what's going on. Like, I don't know. And she was like, Megan, just give it a chance. I gave it a chance. I keep saying shit. I gave it a chance. And we've been here ever since. I mean, all relationships have their ups and their downs. I mean, who really doesn't? But I mean, we've definitely had some fights. But I mean, we live together now, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so it just all depends. And I have a lot of my friends that, like, how are you with him? Like, not how are you with him, like, how have you been with him for so long? And like, I can't find somebody, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, you literally have to sit there and be patient, because I just got out of a 7-month relationship in the beginning of 2015. And we started dating October of 2015. So I was like, I'm like, honestly, I feel like your time will come, and I feel like my time is now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I definitely know that I found the person that I want to marry and the person that I want to be with for the rest of my life. So everybody has their time, and please, 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 I feel like I'm a broken record sometimes, because I'm repeating things that were told to me in the same situation. Like, I had the same questions before I met my boyfriend. Like, people always, you know, ask me, like, how do you do it? Like, things like that. And I'm like, you just can't be desperate. You can't be looking. Because if you're looking, it's not going to be sent to you. Like, that person's not going to be sent to you. And if you're definitely in a bad relationship, and you want to get out of it, by all means. I know it's kind of hard, and I know it's very hard to understand and grasp the concept that there are some people out there that are not meant for you. There are some people out there that are very toxic and just make you into a human being that you don't need to be. So you want to find somebody that makes you be the best that you can be, that helps you, that supports you, that pushes you towards your goals. Not somebody that holds you down for them to succeed, or holds you down because they don't want to see you succeed because they're jealous of where you're at. If any of that affects you, by all means, please get out of that relationship, because I can tell you right now, I've been in that, and it's not the best feeling for someone to sit there and drag you down day in and day out and call you fat and call you ugly and call you this and that. Trust me, I severely got made fun of in high school. So I know how it feels to be brought down to here. And then when you find somebody that wants to bring you up to here, it's like, where have you been my whole life? You know what I mean? So definitely don't settle for something just because that's the first thing that came down the tunnel, and that's the first thing that wants to give you attention, and that's the first person that wants to love you, okay? I promise that the right person is out there. You will literally know it. And that's how I am with him, because I mean, when we first met, like I said, the past 50 million times I thought he was fake, but I mean, now it's I look back at it, we've grown so much, because I mean, we used to be babies. I'm gonna insert a picture here, and now it's we're here. I'm gonna insert a picture. But it's honestly, it's just so, it's very crazy to know that there's someone out there for you and you may not even have met them. Or there's someone out there for you and you honestly just have no clue that they're out there. So that is it for the video for today. So make sure you guys are subscribed. If you are enjoying my content, make sure you guys like, comment, and share my video out. He's just now coming home. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time.